Hey, it's Will Duffield here. Welcome to another video. I'm going to be sharing with you my tips on negotiating below market value property deals. How I've bought around 40 properties now using a really simple technique. It's not anything complicated. All you've got to do is first and foremost be honest when it comes to who you are and what you offer to a prospective buyer. So if you're direct with a vendor or you're negotiating with an estate agent, don't pretend to be anyone other than yourself. First and foremost, don't pretend to be in a situation that you're not. So if you're not a cash buyer, don't pretend to be one. But ultimately, if you're offering on a property and you want to get the best possible deal, you are going to be offering, in most cases, below what someone else is willing to pay. Now, there might not be necessarily someone there offering at the same time as you that's offering more, but give it long enough and there'll always be someone that will be prepared to offer more than you. And estate agents will often know this, and sellers will often know this. So why the hell would somebody take an offer that's going to be below what they can get elsewhere? Now, here's the thing. This is something that can be difficult to understand if you're new to property, but you need to find deals below market value. Otherwise, what is the point on buying the damn thing? Because you're not making any money. It has to be below market value. How much below market value? It depends. How much work, how much refurbishment is needed to be done. But typically, I buy deals typically from 30 to 50% below market value, below done up refurbished market value, to make decent profit on a flip project. So buy, refurbish, and sell on. So how do you do that? How do you negotiate such a low figure on those deals? Like I said, be yourself, be honest about what you can offer. You can't offer the most amount of money, but what can you offer that's in their favor? Ideally, you get yourself in a situation where you can present yourself as a cash buyer. So if you're not funding the property entirely with cash, can you fund it with bridging loan, for example, which basically positions you as pretty much a cash buyer because you can move very quickly, more quickly than a mortgage will allow you to. So in most cases, if you're buying properties that need a significant amount of refurbishment, you'll probably have to be either cash or bridging, because a lot of mortgage lenders won't lend on the property if it's in a state of disrepair. They'll probably not want to lend on it in the first place. And those are typically the kind of deals that I buy that need a lot of work. So they're not going to be able to be mortgageable in some cases. So you're not your typical buyer who is going to have to wait ages to get a mortgage. You're someone who's an investor, who's chain free, who can move quickly, ideally, or a cash buyer or bridging finance buyer, so you can buy that property more quickly than somebody else. So remember when you're in the negotiation process to mention all of those things. So why would someone, going back to my point before, why the hell would someone sell to you cheaper than what they could sell, or lower price than what they could sell to someone else? It's about the situation and the timing of it. So first and foremost, not everybody is holding out for the most amount of money. What's important to them is speed. So again, if you can position yourself as someone that can move quickly, that can be very attractive to them. So you're not offering the biggest amount, but you're moving quickly and providing that solution. Not everybody sees a property as a great asset. Some people see it as a problem, as something maybe they've inherited that's costing them money, it's costing them council tax every month, and they just want to get rid of the damn thing. It's an inheritance, so for them, for example, if they sell it quickly and they get 200k, it might be better for them than holding out to maybe get to 15, 220 or whatever, but taking 6, 7, 8 months to do it. In some cases, speed is really important to them. Sometimes it's not. And in many cases, you have to be prepared that when you put your offers in, you'll hear no way more than yes. But in some situations, they'll want speed. They might be, like I said, inheritance. They just want to get rid of the damn thing. They might be emigrating and they might need a speedy sell. They might be in the process of a divorce. They might be in financial difficulty where they just need an amount to clear that mortgage and then start again. Ultimately, you're positioning your offer in the best possible way to provide that solution. And remember, if that offer is not good enough for them, then they're not going to take it. So you just put in where it works for you, explain your situation, be honest about who you are, and that is the ethical way to negotiate property deals. Sometimes it will work, and it's fantastic when it does. You create a win-win scenario for yourself and for the seller. And in many cases, in most cases, it ain't going to work because what you offer isn't enough and they can hold out and get more elsewhere. And if they're prepared to do that, then that's absolutely what they should do. But you can't make money flipping property unless you get genuinely below market value deals, which means you have to be negotiating. And there's no amazing tricks here. You don't have to be a super persuasive negotiator to get the best deals. You just have to be honest with people and present your situation in the best possible way. So hopefully that's useful for you to go out there and find that next below market value property investment deal. If you've enjoyed this video and you want to see more, go ahead and like, subscribe to the channel, and you'll see me again soon.